Once again, the Legacy sequel is the same name as the original. Yeah, why change the name when you're not doing anything that different? It's the same bullshit with an accent that happens. They're drinking and partying, and the whole difference is this guy's like being a drunk idiot in the middle of the road, and then this car swerves out of the way not to run him over. But, dude, that's sort of your own damn fault, right? It's way safer to hit something on the road than to swerve wildly and shit. Especially on a windy ass, like going up the Big Bear sort of road. No, man, I'm running something over then. But in the original, dude, they actually ran the person over and then was like, dude, we gotta dump this body. That's so much cooler. This was like, well, they swerved out of the road and fell off, and I guess instead of sticking around, we went home. Oh man, that cool. The cops are passing. They called the cops too, so it's like, I don't get what's this whole like guilt trip on. Like, hey man, you swerved out of the way and you fell off the mountain. That's your fault. And look, I'm not no EMT or something. We called the cops. What else he wants to do? Yeah, she got engaged to a new Vato like a year later. Broke up with that dude, and this guy's the very first victim. Yeah, that's like 2 or 3 of my ex-girlfriends. Like, within a year of leaving me, they were engaged to a new Vato like that quick, dude. That's how some of these women work. And she got a note. Yeah, man, I thought you out for revenge. That guy wasn't there or nothing, dude. He's just some new guy clapping cheeks right now. And for this one, he doesn't use a hook. Hook is just for when you're moving fish. You shoot the fish with a harpoon gun. I hope he uses the harpoon gun a bit more. That should be his like main weapon. Why even go backwards and go to a hook? You could just, harpoon everybody. And then you got the harpoon kill a monkey as well. That made a big comeback. And it retracts and it like takes your whole guts out with you. It's the first kill that Jason Voorhees ever did after he wore the hockey mask. And now it's made a return. And it makes more sense for this fisherman to use a harpoon gun rather than using like a hook. That dude was able to pull it out, and then he stood up and just looked at it too. So he's like, fuck it, I'll show him again and drag him. And then he's begging for it, like, no. And his girlfriend has like a Beats by Dre headset on and can't hear anything. That's one of my biggest fears too, dude. Of course the police are gonna think she did it. Like, how's your boyfriend in the house gonna get shot up with a harpoon gun and you're not gonna take the blame for it? Be like, no, man, it was a fisherman. Police will be like, you're full of shit. As soon as your fiance dies, you're the number one suspect. Regardless, your alibi would have to be stronger than taking a bath. Then this fool captures a girl inside of a cage. I guess not kill her because he's saving her for later, but he's like, no, man, this podcaster, that's priority. They did the Terrifier 3 thing. The podcaster that's super into, like, the murder case, who podcasts about it, actually gets killed. Blonde, too. This movie, they're like, oh, it's gonna be more brutal. He just choked her with rope. Fishermen love rope. I guess it's their favorite thing to use, but what the fuck, dude? He has more rope kills than harpoon ones in this one. And he hung her a bit outside, which was cool. Then they went Scooby-Doo investigating hunting inside of a graveyard, and the fisherman followed them. And the fisherman's like, hey, well, fuck it, while I'm here, I'm going to slit the throat of like a graveyard worker. I get it, the fisherman doesn't like rich kids and all this, but come on, man, that's a blue-collar worker. That Milo character ended up being gay because the really hot girl's like, oh man, choke me, and he's like, oh, I'm not sure I could do that. I gotta go for a walk. Like, what? You a virgin, dude? You never choked a girl? I'd choke every girl cast member of this movie. What are you talking about? Especially the girl from Bodies. Damn, dude, she just wants it rough a little bit. Give it to her, stud. I guess they just wanted to set up his kill because his kill was being choked to death with rope. I go, oh man, choked a dude to death with rope? Jeez. Maybe piano wire or something. Maybe it's sexual. Maybe that was the woman fisherman. Then they did the ending all over again with the steam. Like, you can't write that clearly on like a shower glass or whatever, but right, pops out. And now in this one, since we have a lay director, we gotta thirst trap these girls with that same sort of steam thing. And what the fuck is your next, dude? That's like a Goldberg thing. That peeve kid goes one-on-one with the fisherman, and Loki like beats his ass a bit. I'm surprised he didn't like finish the job, but you know, he got stabbed up a bit and he bled out, but then him and his daddy got like hanged like fish from Jaws. Like brutal. That was one of the best kills of the movie. The guy who died in the original accident, I guess he belonged to this church, and they all go, oh, maybe the fisherman's part of this church. And I guess he was right, but when they went there, the priest was sitting there, but like propped up by like a harpoon. Oh, I guess that's 2 harpoon kills then. Then the rest of the gang's like, all right, dude, let's get on this boat. Like, shit, one of them's got to be the fisherman. If their idea is like, dude, let's go out in the middle of the ocean together. She takes off her thing like, I'm the fisherman. Even though I was in the car with you guys, just as guilty as everybody else. Small town problems, because what a coincidence. You know, she's in that car, they run a car off, and then Ray gets on a boat and tries to be like Hero Dewey. Climbs aboard, tells her like, why'd you do this? It didn't have to be this way. Blah, blah. Shoots her. She falls overboard. We go to Ray's bar. Good for Ray owning a bar. I guess they're just kicking it for happy hour or something like, all right, man, all's well that ends well. Then she sees that Ray has a cut on him, and you're like, oh, did you get cut before? And then he's like, oh, you figured me out. I'm the fisherman. Bah, got you, bitch. Ray's rationale was, oh, man, they covered up everything that happened to us. The town is evil. I'm get revenge on everybody. All right, Ray, go to some therapy, dude. Shit. And you're mad at your hot ex-wife for no reason, too? And since you have Jennifer Love Hewitt, they're in the bar, and you have to have her say, what are you waiting for? It's her catchphrase, dude. You gotta throw in the Legacy catchphrase. They fight for such a brief second that the other girl shoots him with the spear gun and kills him. Then the movie still doesn't end. That Ray shot blanks at that girl and she's still alive. And then they have a post-end credit scene where they're like, no, here, Moesha's here, and it's a real movie going to happen now, the one that you actually wanted to see.